Yes, good morning ma, welcome to all for online education commerce theory part for the first year's English medium, and the chapter that we are dealing with, that is the business finance. So this is a classification of source of funds. From these types of funds we can select any kind of fund that we want. Okay, so this is a classification of funds. Let us see what are those. So on the basis of periods we already discussed long term loans, medium term loans, short term loans. So long term loans are equity shares, retained earnings, preference shares, loan from banks, loan from financial institutions. Medium terms, loan from bank, public deposits. Public deposits means we deposit in the bank, that is given to these medium terms to the businessmen by the bank as medium term loans. Okay, loan from financial institutions. Next, short term. Trade credit means why we purchase the goods on credit basis. We not give cash, we will give cash later within 1 year. Without exceeding 1 year we will repay that amount, but currently we are not having the cash. That's why we are trading, means we are purchasing the goods on credit. Next, banks. Next, commercial papers. Commercial papers means promissory notes. These are commercial papers. CPS means commercial papers. Okay, commercial papers means the person will promise to pay on particular date. Okay, he will promise to pay on the particular date. We will accept it, and on that date we will receive that amount. Okay, this is an agreement. Next, on the basis of ownership. Owner's fund, borrowed fund. Owner's fund means equity shares, retained earnings. Retained earnings means you know. Borrowed funds, debentures, loan from bank, loan from financial institutions, lease financing, commercial papers. Okay, lease financing means they will hire for a certain period of time. Lease మీద తీసుకుంటారంట చూడండి అది. So that is lease financing, means borrowing on lease. Okay, we have to repay it, మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ఇచ్చేయాలి. Commercial papers. Commercial papers means an agreement, written agreement that the person is not ready to pay now, he will pay sometime in the future. Okay, this period is very short period. Okay, 192 days or 180 days, that is the time duration. Next, owner's fund. This is on the basis of source of generation. We have two, owner's fund and borrowed fund. So owner's fund means equity and preference shares and retained earnings, and borrowed fund means debentures, loan from banks, loans from financial institutions, trade credit. Trade credit means already I have explained you. Now that person don't have money, he will ready to pay us on specific date. Okay, he will purchase the goods on credit. Credit మీద goods అనేవి కొనుక్కుంటాడు, తర్వాత పేమెంట్ అనేది చేస్తుండు. Public deposits. The bank will give public deposits to us for a short period. Now fixed assets, fixed capital, working capital. In the fixed capital, the fixed capital is generally used to purchase the fixed assets. Fixed capital is generally used to purchase the fixed assets, and working capital is used to purchase the current assets. Is used to purchase current assets. So what are current assets? Means the assets which can be converted into cash. Okay, these assets can be converted into cash easily. Can be converted into cash. Converted into cash easily, but fixed assets can't be converted into cash easily. For example, current assets means a check. Check is a current asset. If we go to bank, the bank will convert the check into cash. Yes, cash in hand means the cash what we have in our hand, that is also a current asset. Okay, bills receivable, that is current asset. Okay, so these are the current assets that can be easily converted into cash within a period of a short time. Fixed assets can't be converted into cash easily. if you want to sell a building, it will take more time. You have to search for a broker and you have to search for the you have to get the amount of that building should be satisfied amount. So several legal formalities, legal documents, registration, everything is there. So it can't be converted easily into cash. But the current assets can be easily convertible into the cash within a short period of time. And the working capital means the current assets. See how means the current assets means cash, cash and also stock, bills receivable. These all are current assets that are required for day-to-day activity. Okay, for day-to-day activity that is required. So working capital means for our day-to-day activities we will require those capital. Fixed capital is used to purchase the fixed assets. We daily not purchase the fixed assets, right? We will purchase the fixed assets only once and we used it. When we are using those assets, the value of the asset will be decreases. That will be depreciation. Okay, the value of the asset will be decreases, that is known as depreciation, means the decreasing in the value of the asset. Here in case of current assets there is no depreciation because there can be easily converted into cash. Gold is a current asset also. Why? Because we can go to gold shop, we can easily convert it into what? Converted into cash. If we take a machinery, we can't convert it into cash easily because it will take more time to convert it into cash. Yes, if we take land, it will take more time to convert it into cash. So generally, fixed assets are those assets which take long time to convert into cash. Current assets are those assets which can be easily converted into the cash. So fixed capital is required to purchase fixed assets. Working capital is required to purchase current assets. Okay. So this is about to the fixed capital and working capital. It is very important, fixed capital and working capital, and this is also source of funds. So everything what we have discussed in the 3 sessions, that is completely important topics. So don't quit any one of the topic. You just read majority, 50% of the syllabus is completed. This chapter is also completed here itself. Okay. So in the next session we will meet with the new chapter. So up to that you have to purchase video series study material for the commerce theory part. Okay. According to that you have to study, and if you have any doubts you can classify by studying with the textbook also and by listening the videos. This will help you for your preparation. Okay, from today onwards you just start your preparation. The time is going on, so you have to write the exam. There is an exam 100%. The government is going to conduct the exam, so don't think that you are going to be promoted how you have been promoted in your 10th. Yes. So get ready for the exam. All the best for your preparation. Do hard work. Okay? Right.